Hello, YouTube. It's been a while. So sorry, I've been MIA. I've been really busy editing and editing and editing. But I'm so happy to be back. Today's reminder is that happiness is a choice. That's Vicasa's slogan here. And remember, it's always up to you how you decide to react to situations in life. That's the one choice that we always have. You can't control the world or other people or circumstances, but you can control how you react to them. So this has just been my workspace the past couple weeks. I'm getting a lot of stuff done here. Costa got me this really nice computer chair, so I have like upgraded posture, plus 10 spinal health, plus 20 intelligence, plus 50 endurance, and I have like a nice little leg rest here too. Summer solstice is next month, so I'm gonna be doing the Shanka Prakshalana cleanse again. So I got myself some lentils here. This will be the only time that I consume ghee. This is some really nice brown butter. And turmeric, of course, for inflammation. And I got a pot here and a pan. So I'll be cooking here in my room. I'm excited to bring my health back to where it was when I was in Switzerland with Jason, because that's when I felt like my absolute best. I've also been playing a lot of guitar. So you guys remember my dearest friend Ian. I stayed at his house right after the Philippines trip and attended his wedding. He'd been battling cancer since November. Sadly informed that he had passed away Tuesday night in his sleep. And honestly, it hasn't even hit me yet. I haven't really cried about it. I've felt a lot of sadness for his family and his wife, who's now widowed. I really haven't grieved yet. And I think as we age, we deal and process with, you know, big life events differently. And especially, I'm so happy to have the teachings of yoga and all the spiritual things that I've learned about this incarnation and how that our souls never really die and the physical body is the only thing that's temporary. Death isn't something that I'm really that afraid of or get sad about, because I know after this, there's something much greater. It's just the transition into the next realm. And I think that's why I wanted to make a cozy conspiracy corner episode about this and how death is a scam. That's like the one thing we don't know, right? Is that we don't know what happens when we die. But the things that I've read, I think it's actually a beautiful experience. In the book of Steve Jobs, like his sister was with him right when he took his last breath, and he was like saying, wow, oh wow, as he was like in his last few breaths. Yeah, I think it's gonna be really cool to die. I'm not in a rush to die, but I think it's gonna be really awesome, and we're made to believe that it's something scary. In the memory of Ian, I decided to post some really old videos of us when we were in a band together, and I posted some photos just to, you know, in his memory, and I wanted you guys to see them here too. There's some pretty good ones. This world's an ugly place, but you're so beautiful. Take a step towards me, so you can figure me out. I've been hoping and praying for us in a way to show you I'm all But yeah, just had an early dinner. I'm doing all liquid and fruit diet at the moment, and I think it's gonna be really easy for my stomach to digest. Hope you guys have been enjoying all the conspiracy truth videos. I really like sharing them. It seems that everybody on this channel is really into them, and the drive-through videos as well. And yeah, I want to vlog more, but I just want them to be of value to you guys. So that's why they're not as frequent, even though YouTube algorithm really favors people who upload every day and consistently, but quality before quantity. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to work, play some more guitar, and see what the day brings. You guys might remember the drifting song that's on my channel. I learned this song back in 2012, no, 2007 when I graduated high school. It was like my summer accomplishment, and there was no YouTube tutorials back then. I just watched the YouTube video over and over and over again to get it. And I'm trying to learn Rylan because the song inspired me so much. When I first saw this video, I was like, I need to learn how to play that. Fast forward 12 years, I'm finally learning it, and there's just like little parts that I'm getting stuck at. But what's driving me is that I'm gonna dedicate the song to Ian. I've been wanting to learn, it's been on the top of my to-do list. I'll show you. It's been on the top of my to-do list for like 2.5 years now. Look, I put extra stars on there just to really push myself, but it still hasn't. So learn Rylan by Andy McKee, and I'm doing it. It's getting done, so I can take it off the checklist. And now I have the pressure because I want it to be in like a memorial for Ian. It's getting done. I'm putting in like 3 hours of guitar playing each day, and it's gonna be epic. And I even bought this new part too, check this out. The Sony RX100, the camera that I use for vlogging here, it has a flip up screen. See how the camera kind of flips up on itself so you can see yourself filming. But I want to record this in a really high quality camera, my professional camera, the A7S II. So it doesn't have a flip up screen like this camera. This company makes this accessory. So it's like a periscope that goes on your hot shoe. So you mount this on the bottom of your camera, and then it bounces the image on this mirror so you can see yourself and frame up the shot correctly. Pretty genius. Yeah, I got all the parts. I just gotta learn all the parts. Back to it. Those little froggy lizards are so funny sounding. Can you hear it? It's like a cartoon character.
Tomorrow.
Well, hello, rise and shine. Happy Saturday. Did my first self-practice in a long time in this beautiful, beautiful pagoda. This is like my favorite spot to practice in the world, besides the Bikram studio at Salt Lake City. Yeah, just a little 2-hour session here and feeling ready for the day. This little wonderland, Picasa. So grateful to be here right now. There's no place I'd rather be during all this crazy stuff that's happening in the world. They've also been doing some really good construction, much needed renovations down here, making best use of the time. So I got this new stuff called the activated charcoal. It's supposed to be like a binding agent when it goes through your body and absorb toxins. I'm always trying to detox my body so I can be the purest form of myself. So what you do is just put it in a glass of water and mix it with salt and you drink it. There's a guy named David Avocado Wolf. If you guys probably know of him. He's always sharing health knowledge and the like. But he said that if you take salt with activated charcoal, it helps increase longevity of your life. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Looks kind of scary. You can never go wrong with some limes. I don't like. And you know, instead of just drinking it with water, I'm gonna mix some tea in there. Ew. Bon appetit. Doesn't taste like anything. So breaking fast with these beautiful dragon fruits. These red ones are super rare on the island, and I'm just so grateful. Always so good to practice gratitude when you're eating your food. I made this on a post on Instagram yesterday saying that like you should always give your 100% attention to the food that you're eating whenever you're eating it. Don't watch the television, don't play on your phone. I'm using my camera so I can tell you guys this information, but normally I just sit here and just look out the window and enjoy the food in its fullest, because this is a practice that I like to do. It's like when you look at your food and when you, right before you eat it, you give thanks for everything that had to happen for it to arrive on your plate. You think about like the farmer who planted the seeds, and then the sun and the rain that watered it, the person that harvested the fruit or the vegetables, the person who drove it to the grocery store, the person who stocked the shelf, everything that had to happen for it to arrive in front of you. Yeah, give thanks when you're eating, and be present while you're eating, and don't eat too much.
Tomorrow for sure.
Rise and shine. Another beautiful day in paradise. Just got done with practice, and I'm about to get a drone shot because the marketing lady needs an overview shot of the casa. And then I'm gonna get down with a lot of editing today and play a lot of guitar. That's my plan. I want to end this vlog by talking about the cop killing stuff that's happening in the States and all the riots. It's all like such a mess out there right now, and I just wanted to share a few thoughts. Did a little digging and I'm like 90% sure that the riots are orchestrated and pre-planned. And the reason that I think this is because there has been some footage of this like agent provocateur, and it was like a cop that was smashing out the windows of the auto zone where the riots had started. And there are other videos of guys that are showing pallets of bricks that are just sitting in the middle of like, it's like pre-planned bricks just sitting in the middle of the streets waiting for, like, just instigating people to throw them at buildings. So
this right here,
yeah, they put them there.
This the setup.
They put them there on purpose,
y'all know
bro.
where we at.
They gonna set them hoes right up on the route of.
Y'all know what building this is right here. I ain't even gonna say what name it is.
Hey, where do them bricks go to? Where do them bricks go to? Where do them bricks
we gotta
go to?
do better.
Ain't no damn construction.
Gotta do better.
Ain't no damn construction around here.
I see.
Ain't no damn construction around here. You just gonna set a pallet of bricks right there. Oh, okay.
Listen, I did jury duty 3 months ago. Y'all don't keep no bricks right there. Do better. Do better. I see you.
I don't know, pretty suspect. Of course there is a conspiracy behind it. Yeah, you just can't trust the governments, man. Shit's getting wild. I feel very lucky that I'm not in the States right now, but I also am wishing lots of love and safety to all my friends and family that are out there in the midst of all this nonsense. Gonna learn how to play this song for Ian by the end of the week. That's my goal. And yeah, I'd love to hear you guys' comments about what you guys think about all the riots. It just seems way too interesting. It's pre-planned. George Soros. Look it up. Enjoy these drone shots. I'll see you guys in the next one.